focus it. Wait, focus on me. Hey, focus. Why is this having so much trouble focusing? Aha, that makes so much sense now. It was on manual focus. I know how to use a camera. I'm going to cook lunch, but before I do so, I'm going to get my hair out of my face. So I have these two dainty little hair clips. Take my hair tie, my singular hair tie that I use every single day and never take off of my wrist and pray that it doesn't break, because if it breaks, then I don't know if I'll have an immediate replacement. Actually, no, wait, I forgot. I just bought new hair ties yesterday, so if it breaks, I'm good. But still, you know, you grow attached to one hair tie. If you use it for so long, it's just inevitable. You guys really form this bond during the time that it's constantly on your wrist. And you may have to film dance covers, but you forget to take it off of your wrist because it's such a natural part of your life. And then you look back at the video and you're like, oh crap, there's still a hair tie on my wrist. And I'll just clip it back here because my hair is too short. For the other way. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, my hair is ready to go. And then, you know, sometimes if you're feeling extra fancy, you can add like a little headband. Maybe I'll do that today. And I think we're done. Yeah, okay. Today's menu, I think I bought some tofu the other day. So I'm hoping to use it. I could make either a soup or shall I make Dubu-jorim? Tofu. Alright, we're gonna start off with doing dishes before we decide exactly what we're gonna make. Long story short, we used to have a dish rack, but then everyone moved out and they so graciously left me this drying mat. So I make do with what I have. We also have this very large pile of stray condiments from our dining hall because they tend to give us an excess of them, which results in this. So I also have my old roommate's croutons, and yeah, we got quite a bit of syrup too. Lots of ketchup, different kinds of ketchup packets. We've got the fancy dip and squeeze one, and you got the regular ones. I think there's some more in my room, and that is my garlic powder and my oil. So I'm gonna figure out what to do with these now. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Are you tired of living an unorganized life as a college student? Well, look no further, because I have the solution to all your problems. Introducing the innovative, the amazing, the life-changing Ziploc bag. Now what do you have here? You have a stray pile of ketchup packets and syrup and croutons from God knows where. Where do you put that all? Huh, why? Oh, there's an oil stain on this plastic bag now. Fear not, I have yet another innovative invention. A paper towel. Take a paper towel, find out where the heck this oil stain is, and I need yet another innovative invention. 1 second. Ah yes, one of my favorites. The all-purpose cleaner. Free and clear, odorless. So you just spray it around here, the infected area. Take your paper towel and you just vigorously clean it. You know, nothing better than vigorously cleaning during this time of a global pandemic. When people say global pandemic, sometimes I wonder if that's redundant, because the word pandemic itself does imply that it is a global thing. That's why we don't call it an epidemic. But let me digress no further. Let's go back to our topic of the original innovation, which I have now cleaned off properly with all-purpose cleaner. This is the Ziploc bag. I will open this, take these ketchup packets, and just throw them in. And you think, what's it? Oh, you thought I was done? Nope, still got more. Okay, here. And will it just end with the ketchup packets? No, it won't just end here. We will take this breakfast syrup, throw it in there too. Oh no, that's croutons. Here, and now I'm going to close it. And there's seasoned croutons here. What am I gonna do with these? I'm gonna toss them because I don't use them. I only got one in the trash can. Excuse me. Now they're all in there. Okay, and now our stovetop is gross, so using this all-purpose cleaner, let's see if I can make a difference. So my hope here is to get one of those satisfying videos where I clean something and it actually gets clean, but there's a very good chance that this could be one of those videos where I clean something and it just proves to be impossible to clean, so. Yes, I fear that we are approaching one of those impossible instances. See, I thought I was gonna cook, but here I am doing an infomercial on storing your condiments and how to not clean a burner properly, so. Wait, because all my roommates moved out early, then this means that if there are any damages to the dorm by the time I move out in November, hopefully if they don't kick me out sooner, then all the damages that were here before that possibly were created with the help of my other roommates. I mean, I don't think we destroyed anything, but there could be a chance that there's something that I overlooked and then I could be put responsible for everything. That would not be great. I just want to cook lunch. I just want to cook lunch. I just want to cook lunch. You failed me. Is it the 0% chlorine bleach? Is it the 0% synthetic fragrances? No dyes? Is open nature not meant to be put on this burner? My roommate left her fish sauce. Oh, where am I going? My iPad is over here. Alright, so let's take a seat in the big orange chair. This is what I'm gonna nickname this the contemplating chair. This is where I contemplate all my life choices. So we'll sit in a very we'll sit in a position that stimulates the mind, right? With our view of Philadelphia, my city, I always feel like the leader of some kind of drug cartel whenever I'm sitting up here. I'm like, yes, I built this city. This is my city, especially considering that my school is located in a shady part of Philadelphia. So it really adds to my narrative. Yeah, okay. I'm on the Manchi website looking at the Dubu-jorim. It looks like I have almost all of the ingredients, including water, thank God. But will I do it? That's the question. I could also make tteokbokki, but that does feel a little heavy for right now. I don't feel like I'm in a tteokbokki mood. I have some meats that I could make, but I have the red pepper sauce, the Korean red pepper sauce, but I don't have the red pepper flakes, and that recipe calls for it. And I guess I could substitute it, but do I really want to wing it? I usually am the type to wing everything because recipes are annoying to follow, but I also want it to taste good. And if I'm putting in the time and effort, I don't know if I want to wing it. Especially if I'm hungry. But I guess I'm not too hungry to not wing it. Eat blah 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 blah. Alright, enough contemplating. When I moved into this place, I struck a deal with my new roommates that we were going to share our appliances and kitchen utensils and whatnot, and here I am now, realizing that I don't have everything I need because we kind of divvied things up that way. But thankfully, I have one of those moms that really prepares me for everything, like over-prepares me as if I'm going into a zombie apocalypse, which of course I'm very grateful for, but at the time I didn't quite understand the purpose of giving me everything when I didn't need everything. So here I am, an ungrateful little child, now looking for the things that I once was very ungrateful for, but now I'm realizing I'm very fortunate to have, and I think I might have to climb on top of this chair because all my stuff is on the shelf up here. Oh no, it seems like I am actually missing a cutting board. I thought I had a cutting board. Wait, no, if I call my mom, she'll probably say in that bag, in that box, wrapped inside that plastic, in those paper towels, inside another plastic bag. All right, so What are we gonna do now? We are going to venture underneath the bed. Okay, here we've got a shirt. Is this rice? Yes, I found it right. Could have sworn I had a cutting board. Was I mistaken all this time? Was I mistaken? Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to do what every person does, even though they're afraid to admit it. That's use my plate as a cutting board. All right. I need to clean up the fridge, actually. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff my roommates left, as well as, yeah, what is this? Alright, first I realized that this table has a lot of stains on it because no one has cleaned it in a while. I cleaned this area that I usually eat in, but it seems like the other parts have been untouched. So here I go with my all-purpose cleaner once again. Pasha! You cannot escape me with my all-purpose cleaner. I just realized my parents share this YouTube channel with everyone they know, so sorry, Mom and Dad, you're gonna be very embarrassed by your child, but you know, I didn't ask to be born, so. Yeah. We have our soy sauce, medium firm tofu, sesame seed oil, roasted sesame seeds, rice red pepper paste, garlic powder, this is sugar. Oh yeah, we need oil, but our oil, my bottle of oil is a little oily because I don't know how to not get oil everywhere when I use the oil. So I'm not going to put it on this table, but here's all my other stuff. Time to get started. Hello. I'm a simple corona-free girl in a corona-infested world, so here I am at the sink. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna wash our hands before we get started, all right? You should all know how to do this by now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. No, I'm not gonna do this. No. Our next step is going to be taking this, and I'm going to rinse it off because you know who's in the grocery store, I don't know who's been touching that. And then I'm going to take this knife from IKEA that my mom got me. It's actually a hand-me-down. I think she bought it used, but nevertheless, it is a very sharp knife, so everyone be careful. I have a tendency to be very reckless with knives, so please don't stand near me if you see me holding a knife. And then I will just dump out the water. I think I'm going to make the whole package of tofu because if there are leftovers, I can just eat them later. We're going to actually be using paper towels to dry off the tofu. It's an interesting concept, isn't it? Anyway, since we have to dry it off anyway, I'll start off by putting paper towels on this thing. So if you're one of those people who really hates wasting paper towels, and I actually happen to be one of those people, then this is probably going to bring you a lot of pain. And it brings me a lot of pain too, but you know what? I'm doing it for the sake of my life. So I can get on with this and do some cooking. Be an adult. Cook some tofu, all right? So basically, I just cut the tofu, but I don't even think the video was focused, so. I'm preparing the tofu first because I don't want to have to deal with it later because the sauce part is probably much easier, so I'm just, you know. And also, maybe I could just leave the tofu to dry out a little more if my drying here is insufficient. It just feels, honestly, it feels inefficient, this whole method. Like, there's gotta be some, like, can we use a hand dryer or something? Like, I know people do this all the time, like my dad does this, but like, how much do you have to do this? How much are we expected to keep going? Should I use a towel next time? Should I get a towel from Costco specifically for the purpose of drying out my tofu? That's the question. Here is my bowl. This is my empty bowl. I have I have a cup here. Just gonna pour it halfway, approximately. I can approximate, kind of. All right. And we're gonna pour that in here. And the soy sauce, 3 tablespoons. Do I have tablespoons? I do not actually. I'm going to take this very regular spoon, take my soy sauce and kind of approximate. So this is definitely not a tablespoon. I'm going to just pour minced garlic. Don't have minced garlic. Going to use this garlic powder. Just gonna pour a whole lot of that. There. Get that extra garlicky flavor. I'm just gonna go straight ahead with the sesame oil. It says 1 teaspoon, so maybe a little less than this spoon. Boop. All right. Then we'll have some sugar, about a teaspoon. Again, I don't really know exactly. I have a teaspoon over there. I don't want to use it though, because what's the fun in that? And that's like, Hello, spring onion. Hello, how do you do? Yes, I talked to my spring onion. So, funny story, my spring onion is all frozen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my spring onion, plop it in there. So it was at this point that I decided that this bowl point of view was not going to work because the lighting is bad and it's not hitting the bowl the right way. So if anything, I can tilt it towards you so you can kind of see what I'm doing. But in reality, this isn't a cooking show. So I'm unfortunately not going to be able to satisfy those needs of you seeing very nice filming of somebody's cooking. I can't do that. I'm very sorry. I wish I could meet your every need, but I am just a slightly senile old woman living in the body of a college girl, stuck inside a dorm by herself. Voluntarily, though. Should I ask my mom? Nah. Oh, well, that would have been bad. Okay. Just leave the spoon. Leave the spoon. Leave the spoon. You see what I did here? I so strategically wore a red shirt because I don't think the stains will show if it's a red shirt. Stir it around, stir it around, stir it around, da 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 ba da ba da. But if this doesn't taste good, I'm gonna cry because I am tired. I'm just gonna add a little more garlic. I'm gonna add a bit of this sesame seed. Is this supposed to be garnish at the end? Oh, okay, we gotta fry the tofu first. All right, let's get started. What do we have here? What's that? What's your name? Hello? Hello? This is nonstick pan. This nonstick pan can be annoying when frying things because the oil doesn't really spread evenly. But you know what? We're just gonna use it anyway because it's convenient. And I can't deal with stainless steel pans anyway, and I don't have one. So thank God I don't even have the option to have to deal with it. Now we have our Crisco right here. It's very oily because, as you know, these bottles are made by Satan and they don't know how to actually properly contain oil. So it's like no matter what, the oil is almost just going to exude from the bottle. It's just going to be like sweating oil. So I don't trust those bottles. Oh my God. 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 I'm like one of those girls in gym class in elementary school that screams every time the ball comes near them, except with oil. I think my fear is a little less shameful than, no, actually, honestly, both are reasonable, guys. Stop making fun of the girl who screams when the ball comes her way. It's kind of scary. Damn it. Damn it. It may look good, but it may not taste good. I don't trust myself that much, so. No, that tastes good. I can brag to my mom. This is Sir Edward Jacob Kingsley the First. He's doing well.
Take 3.
After a surprisingly successful cooking experience, we have dishes and garbage to clean up. So here I am back in the kitchen. Ingredients, put them in the proper place. Here. And we are back to where we started. Okay. Hello. So, all in all, that was a very rewarding experience. 10 out of 10 would do again. Maybe won't do though because I'm kind of lazy and stuff. But I hope this was enjoyable. Let me know if you liked it and if you want to see more, blah blah blah, that YouTuber stuff. You can fill in the blanks. And I'll see you when I see you next. Bye bye. Something in the way you hold my hand, something in the way you sing with me, something in the way, there's something in the way